Hello, Daryl from Makita. Today we're going to do our what's in the box. So we're going to look at some new products. We've got two new riveters out. These are 18 volt lithium batteries. Now you've got the DRV250Z and you've got the DRV150Z. What does the Z mean? The Z means it comes in a cardboard box, keeps the price down. It's to add to your existing kit. So you don't get any batteries, you don't get any chargers, or you don't get a case. We do, the 150 model is a 2.4 to a 4.8 rivet size, and the 250 model is a 4.8 to a 6.4 rivet size. They've both got electric brakes on them, they've both got an LED light on them, and they're both brushless. Yeah, they've got different speeds. So you've got a pulling power on the bigger model of 20 kN. You've got a smaller pulling power on the smaller one, so 10 kN. What I've noticed when I've been out and about, because I'm from that industry of joinery and various woodworking things, is the 4.8 tends to be the most popular size what everybody uses. So you've got a 25mm stroke on that and a 30mm stroke on that. So let's have a look what's in this box. So open it up. As I said, you've got the machine. So the machine obviously gives you the size on the side, so it's telling you it's maximum 4.8. You've got a variable trigger there, you've got an LED light, and then the 18 volt lithium battery. Any ampage can slide on there. The nose can basically be moved and released in case for any reason you need to get a released or a jammed rivet in there, and you can also change the nozzle. Different nozzles give it different, obviously, pulling effects. In the back, it has a put-on cone which actually is going to screw on the back. There's a little black button in the top. This has to be attached for it to work. It can't work without this. So that would just screw on like so. On the very back, if I was to take it off, it's got a magnetic inside. You can actually purchase a second one of these if you wanted to put longer rivets in. Or some companies put some kind of extension cosle onto it, but it has to have something on it. Yeah, so that's your machine with your back section. Then what else you get is you get various nozzles. So you get your four there, you get two nozzles there and your four. This little long bar is in case you get any jams, so you can push your rivets through. So that's your fours. You've got some 3.2s, two again, and a rod. You've got some fours, no rods, so two's enough. And then what else you get is, a lot of people like to hang them on maybe a belt. So you get your belt, which basically can fit on your left or your right of the machine. And then you've got a little bit of grease. Anything metal to metal does need a little bit of grease. Always a good thing to have as well is the instruction book. We never read them, tell you a great bit of information. Something like this, riveting aluminium strips, metal, you want to get into something tight. So a great little piece of kit. Brushless motors always basically make your batteries last longer. You don't need to drain your batteries down as long. So if you fancy something like this, please add a comment to our box. Might be worth adding to your kit. Go down to your local dealer or go online. Thanks for listening. Daryl from Makita.